Hello, everyone. If you're watching this after the live event, really appreciate it. Give a big thumbs up. Thank you very much. If you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. Tell me why you gave it a thumbs down. And yeah, hope you have a good time. We're going to hunt a $50 box, by the way. We have right over here, right over there, $100 box. Just waiting for some people. Oh, there's some people. New Marshall and Townsend first. Fleabags in second. Time Thumbs in third. I forgot to start a stream this week. I had a really bad week, so. Anyway, hey, look at that! I found it in a penny roll. You guys, are the first ones in. Check this out. I found this in a penny roll. It's pretty bad shape, but I was able to identify it. It is an Italian States 3 Scudi. That's not how you pronounce it. Hang on. Skiffy. It is a Skiffy. 3 Skiffy. And I found it in searching pennies. I'll do a little video on it too. Oh, shoot. All right, let's get an early bird going. I haven't got a button for that one yet. I'm working on that though. Lisa D, Mike Shalice, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. KCB, it's good to see you today. Thanks for stopping in. We're starting an early bird giveaway. This is a dated buffalo. This has got 5 minutes. It is an early bird dated buffalo nickel raffle. List 30 reviewers use exclamation point Benji to enter said raffle. Marshall in town, what's going on? Brian Jensen, how you doing today? Good to see everybody. Exclamation point Benji to get in to win. Put me in, Bubba. Going around, what's going on? How you doing today? Good to see you. The early bird is going, guys. So you want to get in. And Marsh, Doug Harding, how you doing today? Maple Leaf Newsmatics, what's going on? I spent 4 days cleaning my basement, and I come actually come out pretty good. I can't, except for the work that I did to get it clean. And 3 inches of water in my basement after the big heavy rain here on what's the day? Monday, so it would have been like Thursday. I went downstairs, put some wash in, and I stepped on the floor, and it was ankle deep water. William E, how you doing? I didn't know. I wasn't sure either. That's why I just kind of waited to see how I felt. I'm a little cracky in the voice, but I feel better. I'm on another antibiotic I started, so the doctor's going to send me to the lung doctor just to take a look. My X-rays came back negative. They didn't see anything in those, so. Uh-oh. Walker Magnet, what's going on? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It was, you know, I got to admit, I can't complain too much. another inch of water, even maybe a half inch of water, I lose the hot water heater. I lose um, the dryer. I would have lost everything on all of the bottom shelves instead of half the bottom shelves. Half the shelves were an inch too low, half inch too low, and the other ones were half inch high, so they didn't get wet. So, and it was all rainwater. There's no sewage. It didn't. It doesn't smell at all down there. If it smells. It smells more like it's trying to mildew. And so I got fans going all over the place. Super Collector, what's going on? Scott Christensen, Captain Vic, 59. How you doing today? Good to see you guys coming in. Thank you so much for coming into the stream. We got 17 people already. Let's see what we got on the giveaway here. We got 14. We're missing 3. We got a minute and a half. I got Lisa D, Fleabag, Doug Harding, Brian Jensen, Tom Thumb, M. Marsh, Maple Leaf Pneumatic, William E, KCB, Coin Around, Cat Vic 59, Mike Schley, Super Collector, and Scott Christensen. If you did not hear your name, type exclamation point Benji quickly. Thank you, Lisa. I was so glad to. And I've got it. The culprit's been found. I'm just waiting for the sewer people to come out and fix it. Hopefully before the next rain. My cauldron in front of my house collapsed and is full of mud. Mine and the guy across the street, both of ours, are full of mud. And so that's why I backed up into my basement. Couldn't run out. Walker Magnet is streaming tonight. I pinned it up in the thing so you guys can check it out. Let me see if we get Walker Magnet, type exclamation point me, please, and put your channel up there. Off-Road Adventures, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. We got 19 people now. What else? Off-Road Adventures got in. All right. We're going to pick us a winner in 10, 9, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.5, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. And we're going to pick a winner. The winner is Coining Around. I got to get some more envelopes. I need some envelopes. All right, we got some envelopes. Oh yeah, man! You got a lot of stuff coming up, so guys. Keep me in them good thoughts and prayers. However you do your. Coining around. I'm coming back to the chat right now. So I was I can send that to Lisa D. Okay. I gotta highlight that. So we'll use orange on the brown, the gray. You know, you have to rather show up better. Put a line through there so we look at that early bird dated buffalo. Close that. Bring that back. And that. There we go. Send that to. All right. Yep. That's that goes to Lisa D. What are we looking for? We're looking for a buffalo to put in there. B for buffaloes. Let's see. That's a nice one there. We have a 1937 Philadelphia. There you go. Nice looking coin. And that's gonna put that. Put that there, put that there, and put that there. There we go. I got it all figured out. I think so. I don't know. Check. Thanks everybody being here. Really appreciate it. Missed a couple of streams there, but I've been sick quite a bit, so to keep that in mind. I'm actually now, the doctor has me, I gotta go see a lung doctor. They're gonna do an MRI on my chest. They did an X-ray, didn't see anything. He's got me on a stronger antibiotic and another steroid patch, which I gotta go pick up after the stream. And I'm also gonna be at a steroid inhaler, which I do once a day. And then I have to remember to rinse my mouth out. He said, or I'll get something called thrush. I'm not sure. And for my carpal tunnel, this is my it's hard to get on and off. I'm not putting it on right now. It's hard to get on and off, and it sweats. So I don't know. I don't get that much problem from the carpal tunnel as other people do. But these two fingers right here go down. But then I can make the whole arm go down by going like something like this right here. It's crazy. All right, let's see what I missed. G-Dub, 8251. What's going on? It's good to see you. Christopher Tide Day, say hi to you if I didn't. Hi there. Come on, no, we don't want to put nobody on hold here. All right, where are we at in likes? I didn't even see my get my like in there. I see 19 or 20. Mine's skeptical. It goes up and down. I got the thing at the top there, Walker Magnets, and have been streamed tonight with $50 and nickels. Oh man, sorry to hear that last week. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm typing here trying to. Sorry, guys. I had to do this for Lisa. Geez, Lisa, oh man, I got a couple. Yeah, I had that spelled wrong. Oh, my spelling thing's checking me and correcting everything. But send. There we go. Sorry, at least I can sorry. Art my bluff. What's going on? Vern LaPointe, how are you doing? Good to see you. And NC Prospectors, what is going on? Thanks, guys. We got 25 people in here. We got 7 likes. So we're going to do a 25 likes giveaway. All right. We have a 25 likes win a war nickel. Raffle has started for viewers. Exclamation point Benji. To get in to win. Let's pick a... out of the bottom of the thing. There we go. We're just going to pick one out of the bottom because we spilled them last week. We didn't clean them up either. It's been a long week, Mr. Benji. The 1945 San Francisco. Got a lot of tone into it. 1945 San Francisco. Oh, that one's gone. Now we found it. I'm not in the best of shape today. So I see what I did already. I had the money thing all made out, ready to go for Thursday night, and I looked at it and I didn't realize what it was, and I crumpled it up. Now I got to make a new one. It's the money in the jar. The new money in the jar. Have a drink. Bottoms up. That's the new money in the jar. You guys can think about it. Here. Well, I don't know. It probably weighs too much for this one. Let's see. No, it weighs 4 pounds, 15 ounces, 0.6. 4 pounds and 15.6 ounces. If you want to calculate it out, you can figure it out that way. That's on Thursday nights. You win the raffle, you get a chance to guess how much money is in the jar. Oh, and don't forget, first week on the money in the jar game, what did we get? If you guess it on the nose, and the first 2 people that get to guess, if they hit it on the nose, they win an extra premium round of silver. Coin Around just got 5 memberships down. Thank you so much, Coin Around. We got Digging Up the Dirt 2. James Elder got one. Lisa Anderson got one. Mike Schleisom's here got one. Christopher Ty's here. He got one. And David Carlisle's usually here. He might be here. But he got one too. Don't drink, but root beer works. Pretty cool. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, I don't see anything up there. Thank you again, Coin Around. Either Coin Around, just please type exclamation point. I will get this figured out. It takes me so long to do it, and I usually 2 tries. If you just type exclamation point me, you can advertise your channel right now, right here, and I will get it out. The money in the jar. We're giving away a sterling silver olive fork, radish fork, vegetable fork. This is sterling silver, and it weighs oops. It weighs 7.765 of an ounce of sterling silver. Oh, let's see. I think we probably get pretty close to picking a name. Oh, we got 4. Nope, we're done. We're ready to pick. I'm going to open it back up for a minute because I didn't talk about it. Okay. So I open that back up. So if you don't hear your name, You got like 1 minute to type your name after I call these names. If you don't hear your name, to get in on the 25 likes giveaway. We got Lisa D, Chew. Hey, Chew, what's going on? NC Prospectors, Captain Vic 59, Christopher Ty, G Dub 8251, Lisa Anderson, Mike Shalace, Tom Thumb, By Art Bull, Off-Road Adventures, William E, Vern LaPointe. Hey, Vern, what's going on? Fleabag and New Marshall in town. Delbert, hey, Del, what's going on with you too? Coin around, Maple Leaf, Newsmatic, Doug Harding, and Crazy Jim. I missed 5 people while I was yakking that came in. Good to see you all here. Thank you so much. 26 people in the chat now. That's pretty cool. We just hoping the voice holds out till the end. All right. You got like 20 seconds, if that much. Because we's going to open a window. By the time I get a window open, we get ready to pick it. All right. We're ready. We're going over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. And the winner is Vern LaPointe. $25 likes. And 3. No, it's 3. It's 4. 8 of 25. We have a War Nickel. All right, War Nickel, Vern. Nice. They didn't put a date. That's why I didn't put this one. I didn't put a date on this one. It's a dated Buffalo, but there's no date on the package, man. Who did that? Somebody find the culprit. This is a 1940 nickel. Hey, I found my piece of meteorite. Oops. Oh, where'd we go? There we are. Yeah, it's magnetic. It's a piece of meteorite. You can tell it's a piece of meteorite. Maybe let's see if you can see it under the scope. It's you can tell it's a melted rock. It's very hot. Chunk of a meteorite. Pretty cool. It's the only chunk of meteorite I got, so I ain't giving it away. But if I get another one, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it away. But that's my personal one. All right, let's see. We're shooting for. Can I send to Lisa D? I can. Lisa D's getting everything today. Thank you very much. In fact, Lisa D, I'm giving Lisa D the box of coins in honor of her brother. Is everybody okay with that? Oh, I imagine you are. Oh, Mick Hammer, that's right. Man, I can never remember people's names. Okay, where are we at? Gabrielle Coins, what's going on? Let's see. Let's get this box open. See what's in it. Like I said, we're going to donate this box to Lisa D. in honor of her brother. She lost recently. If anybody wants to help in that, my my stuff will go up. Okay. Let's see. That's a weird looking coin there. Well, I don't see any enders. They just jump out and say, "Hey there, I'm silver." We got a. We have a very highly corroded one, but I don't think that's going to be silver either. So let's grab 5 out of here and get them open and see what we got. I'm trying to be looking more on the bright side of stuff. It's like my basement, you know. I flooded my basement out. If you guys weren't here earlier, let's go over this once. I flooded my basement. I got up Thursday morning, walked downstairs to do wash. Then I stepped in 3.5 inches ankle-high water in my basement. So I'm like, oh no, the sewer's backed up. But I didn't smell anything right away at all. I wouldn't smell like sewer. So I got to checking it. And I got a glass out of the cupboard. Got some in a clear glass, and I was looking at it, and it was rainwater. I didn't even know it rained. I slept one night. The only night I slept in months, and it rained so hard my basement floods. I didn't even know it rained. So I got to watch the news. So let me just check the chat, make sure I missed nothing. I'll continue my story. So I call my son, who's always got just about everything, and he loaned his pump out, didn't have one. So my son that he is, my middle son, he goes to the store and buys a pump, brings it over, and we put it in the basement and we pump it out. And so I get the water pumped out. It takes about 5 or 6 hours to get all the water out. And by that time, I was too exhausted to do anything, so I just went to bed. And then got up the next morning, and the floor was wet, but in spots, but all the water was gone, and it hadn't come back in. So I was like, all right, cool. So then I started to figure out what got what didn't. Well, I'm really lucky because last fall, before winter, I went to Home Depot and bought a bunch of those yellow tubs with the black tops. No problem, Copper. I appreciate you stopping in, hitting the like buttons. Really did. His name was Gilbert. He was on pictures and some kids. Thank you, Lisa, for let me change the. I pinned that up there for a little bit so people can read it and. Okay. So I did have 3 construction-sized garbage bags full of hats down there that I had bought off. I bought a whole bunch of them off a guy, and for some reason I didn't go through them. They got sat down there, and I thought they were okay because they were in these, heavy-duty commercial garbage bags and our hats. But my cats decided to claw holes in the bottom of them. So I got 3 big garbage bags full of hats that are all wet. But they don't smell. It was all, like I said, it was clean water, rainwater. So I put them in the washer, spun them out, throw them in the dryer, 8 loads of hats in the dryer, and I got them all in plastic containers now. And it's kind of lit a thing under my rear to get busy and get this stuff posted. Just sitting there doing nothing, getting ready to be destroyed. So I will it's really giving me a hoot to go. We'll see. See the let's see. We got that camera. There we go. See the edges. Listen to the planes. I just got to keep the attitude. I need to go get it all done. Well, I want to get up to selling 25 items a week. Is my goal. $20 to $25, I should say. Come on. Let's see. Hey, don't forget, guys, you buy something off the eBay store from Sir Benji. I will send you. Yeah, if you're a member, you'll be looking at getting maybe like a Rosie dime or a Merc dime headed your way for buying something on eBay. If you're a member, maybe a couple of dimes or even a quarter, depending on how much you spend. Again, on the eBay store, it will kind of coincide with how much silver I'll send you as a gift for purchasing on eBay and helping me out. Because if you purchase on eBay, you help me out just as much as if you donate here. And you get something for it, which is really a double. It's a plus plus. You donate to Sir Benji and you get something out of it. Oh. And make sure you send me an offer, and I'll either send you a better, I'll either accept it, send you a better offer, or send you one not quite as good as you were trying to get, depending on what I got to make on it. Get things started, and then just in the message, just put I'm a subscriber or I'm a subscriber member. We're holding Lisa D up. She lost her brother last week, so we're doing a box for Lisa today in memory of her brother. And then we're holding her up today. Tomorrow I have my I'm going for my aorta. My aorta. Most of you know this one. My mother at 58 passed away of a hemorrhaging aorta. Her aorta about yay far off her heart blew a hole about yay big around in it, and she bled out in like a minute. So don't want to get too graphic for these little ones here. But anyway, it's hereditary. I have the same problem. Mine is very small and is not growing. So every 2 to 3 years, I have to go in and have an MRI done on it to make sure it hasn't grown any. And so if it does, then they, of course, they want to go ahead and operate and take it out, or it bursts. You don't make it if it bursts. Let's get the microphone larger up here and check out, see if we got any errors in these first 5 rolls here. There's an 82P. We're looking for a no F and a light G on an 82P. There's an 82P. A light F or a no F and a light G. See, that would go with the G. It's light enough, but you can still see the F right behind it. You can still see part of the F, so that is not acceptable. 77, we're just looking for doubling in the We Trust. Usually you can see it in the S or the U. 74, same thing. We trust the date. It could be a mint mark on this one, in guide. Just about anything on the front of this one can be doubled. So kind of look at it. And 73, we got the date, the mint mark, or the we trust, and also a no FG. The 72 is a no FG. I'll look at chat here in just a minute, guys. As soon as I get got 3 more coins here. Reminding myself more than you guys, so want me to look at it. This is kind of neat. I found this in a penny roll. In a roll of pennies, man. No kidding. So I just got home from blood test. Sorry, BH Ringer, well, hopefully everything's going better for you. BH Ringer said you just got home from getting blood tests done. Good to see you, BH Ringer. Thanks for coming in, by the way. I don't think I greeted you. Crazy poor Jim. If I missed you, I got a hello to you. Or if you're just hanging there with your hubby. I was at the doctor again yesterday. So that's why I say he's ordered a lung doctor for me. We're having the hernia was not a hernia. We don't know. They don't know what it was. It's gone. It dissolved itself. So it was probably just I don't know. They're not sure, but he did an MRI of it, and he said there's nothing there. No hernia. No, nothing to be concerned about. I was like, oh, okay. I'm good with that. Lucky James Eller, what's going on? I've been a member for a month. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, my friend. We are opening rolls for Lisa D today. Damn, I thought I had an 87 there. Just the light made it look like an 87. It was a 97. I feel better today than I did the other day. I spent, I think it was 4 straight days I spent cleaning up stuff, moving fans around, moving stuff so it could dry underneath where it was, going through stuff that got wet. I did lose approximately, out of my pocket, it's probably only about a couple $100. Off eBay loss, it's closer to $1,000. But most of the stuff I lost was appliance parts that I had on the bottom shelves, or in the bottom of a filing cabinet that was too short. I have 3 filing cabinets that I need to put up on a block because they're too short. The rest of the filing cabinets, they're kind of on a pedestal, so they're already 4 inches off the ground. So as long as I don't get more than 4 inches, 3.5 inches, I'm okay. We estimated it was just under, I think we had it at just about 3 inches, 3.25 maybe. It was on the bottom of the hot water heater. You know, that little lip on the bottom of my water heater, it was about halfway up around that lip there. So not enough to get the inside of that water heater wet, but enough to get everything else wet. So, yeah. Again, I feel lucky that it wasn't worse. We are working on the bright side of life these days. Appreciate everybody being here. We are holding up Lisa D today. The loss of her brother last week. Walker Magnet, yeah, there. Beatrice just dropped Walker Magnets. Thing there is 7 o'clock Eastern time tonight. You're gonna hunt a box owned by Michael E. and some nickels. Oh shoot. Walker Magnet's having a get together tonight at 7. 3 bicentennials in a row. 7 o'clock for to do a box of halves and some nickels. You want to join them? The link is posted in the pinned area. And let's see. Well, hit that like button, guys. Let's get us to 50 likes and get some magic going on the coins for some silver. Some silver for Lisa. Yeah, 2011? No, it's not working. No, 2021. Oop, no, that's not an NIFC. Yeah, NIFCs are 1987. That's the hard one to find. And 2002 through 2016 are NIFCs. It started in 2017. They started making about 4 to 8 million of them each for circulation. So they're not considered NIFCs anymore after 2016. Well, I seen this coin here. I think it was this side here was up, yeah. And I thought, my first thought was, oh man, I found a cob. And I went, no, it's not a cob, it's copper. It's not silver. But when I got it looked up, it's a, what is it? It's an Italian States 3 Skiffy. A 3 Skiffy from Italian States. It's worth about $9. Not bad for, just the coins. Value. That was a little worse. The one for $9 was a little better shape, so that one's probably only worth about $6. No, 70's not an NIFC. That's a silver. 70 is the 40% silver. That one's hard to find too. Am I wrong on that? Or did they not make the 70 for circulation? I'm not positive on that. Let's find out. Let's get the old book out and see what it says. $50. Let's half Eagles. Oh, silver related quarters. $50. Kennedy's. 1970. 64. 68. $1970. They made 215 million. The 1970S, they made 2,600,000. The 70D, they made 2,150,000. Okay, all right. I didn't know that. Thanks for the info. We're only in sets in 70. That's why they're so hard to find. Obviously. Thank you, guys. I did not know that. I'll remember that. Being they made like 2 million of the D and 2 million of the S, over 2 million of each. So there was a on that. Let me see. Didn't look at that. Was the 70S only in mid-cents too? Because it does say there is at 1970D, there's the A in parentheses, which means you go down to the footnotes, and the footnote says issued only in mint sets. The 70S does not have that though. That little A for being in mint sets. Let's see. Let's open some more rows. We're getting close to 50 likes. Anybody? Woodsy, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. $39 likes. Need some likes, guys. Got to get that 50 likes. Wear that rosy dime. See the coins. Listen to the coins. I will see the edges and listen to the coins. I'm so confused. Shut up. The D looks like it's a long ways away. Long ways away. an itch. Can't get to it. Maybe I got an itch. Can't get to it. I might go out to dinner tonight, though. I just don't feel like cooking. Anybody want to buy Sir Benji dinner tonight? Steak and shrimp sounds good. See the edges. Could have the shrimp stir fry too, though. That's pretty good too. There's probably a few more carbs in the shrimp stir fry than there is in the chicken and or steak and shrimp. I'd hazard a guess there's got to be more carbs in the stir fry. Thanks everybody for guys. Really appreciate my mods throwing that stuff up in there. See the edges. Ooh, listen to the coins. How I can buy you dinner, sir. Yeah, I got no, yeah. I can't actually, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. See the edges. Listen to the coins. I'll buy everybody dinner that shows up at the restaurant. How's that? I know Fleabag could be there. There might be one or two others in Michigan that could show up. If I ever get to Flint, you bet. If any of you ever get to Flint, other than Fleabag, we buy each other lunch once a month. We usually get together once a month and start off buying dinner. I think it's my turn to buy this next time, if I remember right. Anybody gets to Flint, we would definitely would take you to Tony's, home of the 1 pound bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. E2P. I forget what the E2P says. I think the F has got to be completely gone though. Let's see. Washington Corridor. Say we went too far. The 82P. Nope, it has to be missing completely on the 82P. And that was not. What do you mean we are the capital of bad water? Pay $75 a month for water that you can't drink. They claim it's okay. They stuffed a bunch of chemicals in it to counteract the rest of the chemicals in it. They have changed out most of the lead pipe, from what I understand. That they've got all they know about, I guess. I had lead pipe coming into my house that they replaced. That was like 4 years ago, whenever they had the thing right after the lawsuit and stuff happened. They come around and I didn't even have to do anything, but I seen him working on the neighbor across the street. I went outside. I says, "Yes, what's going on?" He said, "Well, we're replacing any lead pipes into the houses. Do you want yours checked?" And I says, "Does it cost me?" He says, "Nope. The government's paying for all of it." I said, "Yeah, go ahead." So he come in a couple hours later. And he says, "Yeah, you had a lead pipe coming from the main distribution line to across the street and hooked up to a copper line in your yard. And we replaced the lead pipe coming under the road and hooked up to your existing copper." And he said, I said, "Thank you." And they said, "You're welcome." And they walked away. It did not cost me anything to get that done. That would have been about an $8,000 repair, probably. There's a cat on there. Oh, here. I do want to talk about it because they're not doing very bad today. My ears are. Hey, we got an extra $50. It's a bicentennial. Just laying down in the box. All right, no problem. If you get it back, you come on back. If you get kicked, try to come on back if you can. Just about all of Tony's food's good. And he's up there. They've been there forever. But yeah, that bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich with a pound of bacon is a mighty feat to try to eat. seeing things today. I can't see very good today. Strained my eyes the other day too much. Hey, no problem, Art. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you stopping in, showing us some time in the chat. Keeps them watch hours up. I had, let's see, what did I do? I've been trying to eat better. I had muesli for breakfast. If you don't know what that is, it is a combination of seeds, like some raisins, a bunch of seeds, a little bit of oats and barley, I think. And it's not instant. You cook it, we've got to cook it for 7 minutes. Then you can eat it. And then I had a salad with some radishes for lunch. And get ready for it. It's not the best, but it's a lot better than it was. AC1, 9.7. That's down from, I was at 12, and I went to 11, and from 11, I went down to 9.7. Not nothing to brag about, but it is a little bit. So we're hoping to be under 9 next time we go back. So we're shooting for an 8 something or better. And I can actually tell the difference in some of the pains in my feet, my legs. Have lessened since I've lowered the AC1 down. Thank you, Lisa. Yummy and healthy. Yep. Yeah, I really like the muesli. I was seeing I got that from the Outdoor Boys. He was the one that introduced me to muesli. He's a real nut. It's got nut. It's got a little bit of, I guess it's got some nuts and some seeds and raisins and a couple other things. I find it pretty good. I put just like a small bit of brown sugar on it, give it a little extra taste. See the edges of oldest and 2. That was a picker. 71 figure. 71 faker. Thumb, man, you're coming up at 100 hours. To add you to the 100 hours list. P, with an F and a G, another 82P, an F and a G. NC Prospector's got 103 hours. And NC Prospector to the 100 hours list. That's the way you do it too, guys. You get over 100 hours, you just tag me and say, Sir Benji, I'm over 100 hours. You got NC Prospector. So your next time you get something shipped to you, you get an extra 4 nickel thrown in that package for 100 hours. At 200 hours, it's a BU dime. Thank you, NC Prospector. Really appreciate the loyalty and being in the chat all the time. Thank you so much. You've been one of the ones that's been here from the start. I appreciate that. There's quite a few people have been here right from the start, pretty much. BH Ringer and Fleabag and Fleabag's also a member, guys. Fleabag just pays me cash. Okay, don't forget Walker Bagnet has a thing going on tonight. We got a greenie. We have a greenie. We have coin spillage also. And the greenie is 1973. Denver. Doubling on it, and now there's an FG there. You just can't see it in the Tiger. Tiger's in the house. They're running to get something to eat, and you come back in here, see what's going on. We assured all the coins go clickety clackety clank. You know that kind of stank. There ain't no silver when it goes clickety clackety clank. What's up, Tiger? Come on. We'll come say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. Say hi to everybody. See, look right here. See, look right here. Tiger, if you're new here, he's the mascot. We got Tiger's litter box. That's a box full of silver that can be won. The only way to win it is to donate silver to it. Then you have a chance of winning it. There are 4 numbers that can win it for you right now, too. And, yeah. And 100 spin, you got the 4% chance of winning. A couple of months, we'll up that to an 8% chance. That thing's making so much dang noise. It was vibrating against the how much money's in the jar? Cup, glass, whatever you want to call it. We just gotta know. You gotta guess how much money's in it. I don't care what you call it. You just gotta guess how much money's inside it. There are pennies, nickel, dimes, quarters, and half dollars, and $1 and $2. 41 likes. The Azure says we need 9 likes. 9 likes. Coming up on halftime here. Got 3 rolls here, and we're going to do a. Mr. Benji going to take a halftime. Get up, stretch my legs. Use the little boy's room. BH Ringer just dropped his channel, guys. Please go check out BH Ringer. Very nice guy. Very excellent mod. He mods for a lot of people. Really nice guy. We got 5s alive. First one in this box. We see quite a few of his coins come through here. I probably marked about 25 or 30 coins is all. I've yet to see one come through that I marked. Jesse, like to think about what's going on. How you doing? Thanks for coming in the chat. Good to see you. We are hunting down. This is roll number 25 out of the box. We're hunting this box for Lisa D. Please, everyone, show Lisa D some love and keep her in your prayers. She lost her brother last week. So we donated the box to Lisa D, and we're hunting in remembrance of her brother. Meow, already? What am I, your butler? Huh? What? No, I'm not going to get up and give you food. No. 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 He gets the last word every time. I'm not going to do it. That says, I want you to feed me special food right now. Meow. I know it. So he's going to come up here and bug me then. What? You can't lay on my coins anymore? Lay right down on top of them. Thank you. What do you do with a spoiled cat? He thinks he's a human. Actually, I think he thinks he's a dog. He has to lick the plate. He's got to lick my bowl clean. The only thing he doesn't eat is salad. So far, all I can find is he doesn't like greenery. Do you? How am I supposed to work here, Bubba? Huh? You can see his ears. Oh, you can't see his ears. You can tell he knows he's bugging me because his ears are moving around here like, okay, what? So there he is. He won't look up at me. He's got the eyes down. Like, I'm not doing nothing. Well, I guess we'll take a break right now, and that'll get him to move because I'll get up and move. I got to stretch my legs. I got to use little boy's room anyway. So let's take a short break, and I'll be back. He's all mad because I didn't give him nothing. Didn't give him no food. He gets treated at 6 o'clock, not before. Let's see, what do we got? We got the Vern LaPointe became a welcome to the Benji helper, Vern. Thank you so much. It's only 99 cents, guys, to become a member. 99 cents a month. Hey, Dennis Jameson, you always drop by when I'm on break, man. I can't believe it. Happens like that sometimes. I must have just went on break when you came in again this time. Please get up and stretch, everyone. Yeah, because BH Radio just before that said get up and stretch, everyone. Well, Sir Benji's gone. Yeah, Lisa D, he's handsome and he knows that's his problem. You know, the water's gone, BH, and I'm actually looking at the good side of things. I'm trying to be on that these days instead of dwelling on what that could have been. I dwelling on what didn't happen, and there was no sewage in it. It was all rainwater, and so everything that got wet, I was able to just put the washer, spin out, throw in the dryer, and dry it. And so I did lose about, it cost to me probably a couple $100. In eBay sales cost probably $1,000. But I'm not going to put that through my insurance company. $800 of the loss is appliance parts, which I got for free from Kersley Appliance when we closed the business. They gave me all the parts to give to resell for some extra cash on top of my income. So, but yeah, I hope you and Lucy are doing fine, Dennis. Good to see you. Thanks. New Marshall in town. What's going on? Vern LaPointe, welcome to the Benji Helpers. Raymond Longy, what's going on? I almost missed you there. How you doing? Came in while I was on break. John Chum Adventures, what's going on? You came in while I was on break too. Good to see everybody. Thank you. We got about 27 people in the chat. All right. I can dig it. Oh, we can dig it, and then we'll bury it back up. First we dig it, then we bury it. Sorry, I have a couple drops of dust in my mouth because I was going into a near cough fit there. They do help with the severity of the cough. So. I was telling the doctor it's a deep cough. It feels like it's coming from the bottom of my lungs. I'm trying to hack out the bottom of my lungs. I give you a little graphic sometimes, sorry. I have no filters. My problem is I have no filters in place. That's what my dad used to tell me. You have no filters, son. You need filters. Can't tell people that. Well, it's the truth. I know, but you can't tell them that anyway. Never understood that. All right. that done. All right, guys, collecting and detecting what's going on. How are you doing? Walker Bacon's going to have a show tonight, guys. It's pinned. We are doing this box for Lisa D. She lost her brother last week, so send her some love and condolences. And we're doing this in memory of her brother. Looking through the box, trying to find something. But we haven't found nothing yet. Hopefully we will. And I am also go tomorrow for my to have my aorta checked because I have a I can't remember what they call it. It's a bulge in my aorta that weakens the liner of the aorta tube and can cause it to pop. It's hereditary. My mother actually passed away from it. She was in the hospital when it popped and they couldn't save her. So that's why I have mine checked every 3 years. And it is not significantly grown over the last 6 years. So we get another one tomorrow. So we'll tell whether or not it has made any attempts at growing. If it does, then they have to go ahead and cut it out. And fix it before it pops. Because like I said, my mother was in the hospital and hers popped. And they couldn't save her. Thank you, Fleabag. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Lisa D, thank you. I was just telling the new people that came in what the status of things are going on. I don't know. You guys done. I just try to keep you all informed best I can. I'm trying to get back into doing some more stuff. I'm actually searching some pennies right now. So I should have a short video coming out on the first 20 rolls that I did, including this weird thing here I found. Found this in the penny roll. And my first thought was, Randy, you rich? I thought it was like a 1400s silver coin, hand struck silver coin or something. And that's not. Oh, it is worth about $6. It is a, where did they put it? It is an Italian States 3 Secuda Skiffi. It is a Italian States 3 Skiffi. Jay Tringer, thank you so much. Yes, thanks, guys, and yes, make sure you send them Lisa D's way too. So far, the hernia came back as negative. I do not have a hernia. The lump has gotten a lot smaller than it was. So it's just one of those weird things my body does that medicine can't seem to explain. But you guys already know that I'm strange. 72 on top of 73. Who does that? Somebody did it. $23 again. Fine silver, Muscle Show. What's going on, Muscle Show? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we'd sure love to find some silver. Searching this for Yeah, Fleabag too. Yeah, definitely. He's been doing a lot of doctors. They have some heart stuff, so I'm gonna definitely keep Fleabag. Also, Fleabag, Lisa D, and Sir Benji today are in BH Ringer. We're trying to get everybody best wishes and prayers, whatever, however you do that for the four of us. And anybody else that's getting there. Crazy Jim, how are you healing up? You still having healing, or did you get there? Try to remember everybody, but nah, it's hard when you're my age. Fleabag's trying them slots again. He always seems to win on them. Oh, we only lost that time. We lost 100,000 Benjis. All right, got some Benjis back. Tight wad. Just kidding. Fleabag's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. And I ain't met a lot of people. No, that's not right. That's not true. Still going to my grandson's talking about what if I go to Florida in June, he gets out of school on the 6th of June, and he was like, "Can I go with you, Grandpa?" I says, "That's up to your mother. I'm already taking you away for almost 3 weeks later in the summer, and we're gonna be gone almost 3 weeks this time. We're leaving on the 10th of NC Prospect has been a member for 30 months. Wow. That's as long as you can be. The 30 months is our when I started the membership was about 2 months after I got monetized. So 32 months is, or 30 months is the maximum you could have. And I sure appreciate it. I have 3 or 4 that are been members since we started this thing. And you guys hadn't noticed yet, I got my stream deck. I finally got it working. I can turn that off, and then I can turn the sound back on. Now you can. I can switch from screens. That's about all I got done. Well, I can bring, if I got the wheel open, I can bring the wheel open, and I can also hit. I have the button to start Streamlabs. But that coin I found will also be. I'll put that over there. That will also be in the video, the short video. What I found. I found a couple Wheaties and that coin there. So I'm gonna get a short up on that. I'm gonna try to do that tonight because I'm gonna start sitting in front of the dang tube, the booba tuba. I'm gonna get up and do something. Turn the TV off. Turn on the radio. Listen to a little music and see if I can't find some good stuff to put online. I'm gonna go through a few things I have and get stuff in the kitchen. I'll post it. I know that's all good stuff that needs posted. And that. So let's see. Don't forget, if you buy something from my eBay store, make sure you say you're either a subscriber or you're a subscriber member. And just put member, I guess. Send me an offer. You can knock off. Subscribers can knock off 25%, and members can knock off 30%. It's a 32 A2 pay with an F and a G. You guys hit the 100 hours. Just make sure you kept my attention and put in that you're over 100 hours, and I will make sure you get added to the war nickel list. The war nickel sent to you next time you win something. I will send the war nickel out. You see the edges. Listen, the coins. Got a couple of brand newies in there. Got some newbies in there. I felt I missed something, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, you're fine. Good. It's not gonna bother me. 46 likes. We need 4 likes. We only need 4 likes. Okay, I didn't see anybody I missed, so let us continue onward with this glorious search of $half. Come on, silver. Ooh, ooh, silver, silver, silver. Where are you? Where, oh, where is the silver gone? I'm a lousy singer. I love this thing. I ain't no good at it. So I usually sing alone. I have sung at karaoke once, and yeah, I had everybody on the floor laughing. I was a bit taken back. I didn't realize it was quite as bad as they made it out to be. I was singing "Inagata da Vida, baby." Of course, I ain't the only one. I've been in a couple of streams there where the guy, the person that's running the stream, seems to think they're a singer of some kind. And whoa! He had followers, so somebody liked listening to him. One of my favorite live streams, though, was the time I can't remember who it was. Some a lady coin collector. She found she had a box with over 300 NIFCs in it. There was some silver mixed in with it too, and not a whole lot, but I mean there was some maybe 20 or 30 coins worth of silver dumped in with this 100, almost, I think it was a little over 300 coins, 300 NIFCs. I'm the one that's gonna go. Oh, my poor heart. When if I ever get a chance to open a silver drop with a bunch of with a bunch of silver in it. I mean, we have found. Best one we found in here is we had 25. Right, there was 23 40s and 290s. This is the best box we've ever had. But I'm talking like 200 silvers or 250 or 400 or. Somebody may have found the box of 2 boxes of silver that I dreamed about because I haven't dreamed about them in forever. I used to have this reoccurring dream that out in the Northwest somewhere there was a bank that I could walk into and ask the old lady behind the counter if they had any half dollars. And she'd ask me what half dollars. I asked, well, they're a bigger coin, a $half coin. She said, well, let me check with the manager. So then she comes back. She says, yes, we have 2 boxes. Would you like to see them? I was like, yeah, I'll take both of them. And they bring out 2 boxes of half dollars that have like a quarter-inch of dust on top of the top box. And I wiped the dust off the box. And the box is dated, I don't know what the month was, I don't remember, but the date was 1956. Dated on the box, the outside box date stamp. And there were 2 of them, and that's when I wake up. That's as far as I've ever been in the dream. And again, I haven't had it for, over a year now. So I did tell it, so somebody may have one living out in the Northwest may have hit a few of the small towns and found it. Because a lot of my dreams like that, they usually come true. I know, I'm crazy. You can call me crazy if you want. Yeah, see, you yacked a lot and didn't look at the chat, so make sure you miss it. You think Smog may have found it. Smog may have found it, yeah. Yeah, he lives out that way, don't he? Iron Butterfly, yes, Ravi, yep. And a God of DeVito. I never got to see them in concert. I've seen them on, I've seen some of their concert that they play online that somebody recorded and does online. I've seen that, but I never got to see them live, which I regretted. Them and ZZ Top, or not ZZ Top, Led Zeppelin. I never seen either one of those 2. Frank Zappa used to put on one heck of a show. Seen him a couple times before he passed away. Cheech and Chong, yeah. I never got to Cheech and Chong. I did get I got a couple of Gallagher a couple times Gallagher. One time I was actually second row back. No plastic. Watermelon right in the face. And he smacked that watermelon. I got a piece of it right in the face. Who makes us seen Cheech and Chong in Mount Pleasant? Got a bunch went to Davy Jones Lockers. Saw the Blues Brothers. Yeah, I got to see the Blues Brothers. I got to get my picture taken in the Blues the Blues vehicular. They had it at Paramount. Went to Paramount back. It was back in the 80s, 90s, maybe 90s. They had they had a building set up that was they were doing the Blues Brothers sing along thing, and then they had a couple guys that were, they weren't. It wasn't, of course, the two main guys. It was a couple of actors doing their part, but they had the original Bluesmobile there, so I got to get inside and get my picture taken in, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure I could find the picture anymore. Yeah, they did a great. Yeah, there's Alice Cooper was another big showman that did great. Such a great show. Frank Zappa did one of his shows. His shows were always great. Hart put on very good concerts. They'd sing all of their songs. One of the best concerts I was ever at. The Silver Dome. Had to have been like 1976 or 77. Hart just released their first album, and there was a concert at the Silverdome. We got walking in, and there was a group that was, I'd never heard of them. They were called White Snake. Again, never heard of them in 1976. They were doing the backup for the backup. The walk-in music, they called it at the dome, the Silverdome, called the walk-in music. So got everybody in there, and of course the White Snake, they played 3 or 4 songs, and then they changed the stage for Hart, and Hart come out, and they sung every single song on their album, and then on an encore they came back out and sang one of the big songs on their second album, and I can't remember what it was. I'm too old to remember that. See the Edges. And then ELO come out and played for 3.5 hours. The Silverdome turned the power off to the stage because they wanted to clear the stadium. It was like 2:00 in the morning. Although I gotta admit, I'm not all that much into to Alice Cooper anymore. I was when I was 18, because I was 18 when He's 18 came out. So that was 18. Let's see. Did the Bluesmobile have the ladies doing it? I can't remember, Fleabag. I couldn't answer that question. It was just they had it down at my wife and I went to Paramount that has it, I guess. Has a park down there too with the Shack. I went to see the Shack 3D Shack. I had to leave the room because it made me sick to watch the 3D. It was okay when I was moving along on the Spider-Man one when they jumped out the 3D. I didn't have a problem with that. The problem was when I was sitting still and they were doing the 3D. right, right out at you in your face. And I was, yeah. I almost threw up on the people in front of me. Gosh, I get ever since I never used to get sick at all, and then my dad and I were out fishing coho in Lake Michigan, and we were in a 16-foot little boat with a 30-horse motor on it. And we were trolling along for coho. Some drunks in a big old 40-foot, 30-foot, maybe 35-foot cruiser swamped us. We were just able to get out of the way of getting hit, but we still the wave that came off the boat just flipped us right over upside down, and I almost drowned. Competitive swimmer, and I almost drowned. They think I got hit in the head by the edge of the boat when I went over. And no one was close enough to get the numbers off the boat, so they never got prosecuted for it. Somebody came by they seen it, but they were too far away and didn't have a good enough set of binoculars to get the numbers off the boat. Two fishing poles, two tackle boxes, and a $600 FM AM radio or walkie-talkie thing that we're good up to like 10 miles. Bottom of Lake Michigan. And we didn't catch any fish. Do I ever listen to King Crimson? I don't think so. Raymond, I don't think so. King Crimson. It does sound familiar, though. Is it a group's name? SkyQuest 2K, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hi there. I think I did earlier, but I don't remember. I'm old. My arm's gone numb on me. Just changed the way I was sitting. It's been a problem lately with my arm going numb. And I've had the doctor talk to the doctor about it. It's not anything to do with my heart. Because you don't go numb, you get pain when you're having a heart attack. Not a numbness. He corrected me on that. So my problem is all neurological through my neck. It's just whacked out of place. You're jamming with iron ball. Okay. They're probably, I have heard of the group. I remember the group for sure. But I think they're like Iron Butterfly was just a little bit ahead of my time. I was born in '57, so the Iron Butterfly was out in the early '60s. I was still like 8, 9 years old. I didn't really get into Iron Butterfly until I was in my teens, in the '70s. Didn't they do Green Tambourine? For some reason, that wants to come to me. That song wants to pop in my head from sung by that group. Was that, am I right there, or is that just picking stuff out of the air? No, okay. Name a couple of songs that I might know. One of their famous songs. Maybe I can mention that. I seem to remember the name. The name just accorded me that I remember some hit song they did that was on the radio as a kid. I was kind of weird there. I like the odd ones, like the Monkees was a good favorite group of mine. Black Oak, Arkansas, I really like. Doctor Hook is my favorite of all time musical group. And they're getting in arguing with people on this all the time. They're the ones that wrote the I want to see my face on the cover of the Rolling Stones. They never actually got their face on the cover of the Rolling Stones. Yeah, in the Court of the Crimson King. I remember that. Yeah, yeah. I remember that group. I was young. I was real young there. I could have been maybe somewhere in the 10 or 11 year old when that was coming out. If I remember right. The Turtles, another one of my favorite groups. So happy together. Mungo Jerry with "In the Summertime." I was really love that song. Clarence Carrado Revival. I liked a lot of their stuff. Never really liked any AC/DC until I got in my late 20s, almost 30s, and I kind of started liking their stuff a little bit. You're good. Oh, question of the day. Yes. Thank you, Fleabag. We'll do that right now. Question of the day, guys, coming up. Already did that one. It's the one right here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is an easy one, guys. So be ready. Are you ready? We're doing the question of the day. For the question of the day, we're going to give away. Let's see what do we got here. Well, here's the two BU dimes for the next two 200s, guys. This is for whoever gets the next 200 hours. I think High Pockets is closest. We got a 1963, 1963 Philadelphia BU, and 1956, Philadelphia BU. Those are for the next 200 hour subscribers. So let's see, what are we going to give? This is getting to the bottom of Dennis Jameson's giveaway thing here. Okay, here we go. We got a 2022 Black Queen. 2022 Black Queen, Canadian. And a 2020 bat with a I can't read this, some kind of error on it. I can't read what it says. Sorry. Something about some kind of error there. So those are the two pieces we're going to give away for the question of the day. And are you ready? Because it's a pretty simple one. What year was the $2 bill last printed? Not first, but the last printing of the $2 bill in the United States. What was the year? No. Wait a minute. Let me see. Nope, nobody's got it yet. There it is. Mike Schleiss. Stop the chat. Mike Schleiss, 2014. Did anybody get 2014 before Mike Schleiss? I did not see it. No, Mike Schleiss was the first 2014. It was 2014. Congratulations, Mike. Good job. You win a lot of these. He's got some good knowledge on coins. Because he's won a couple of these questions. Look at that. He's really quick with Google. One of the two. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, just the last one. I know a couple people put in the first year. I seen it go in. 50 likes, cool. We'll do that here. We'll do that next then. I just wanted to make sure we weren't getting any instructions on anything there. I don't see anything like that. Mike's a fast Googler, professional. All right. Okay, let me do this first. Let me get these coins taken care of. We got 5 rolls left is all, guys. So let me get these and then we're gonna do the 50 likes as soon as I get within the next 3 minutes. We'll be getting on a 50 likes giveaway. Mike, thank you. We had that question before. I was thinking I might have had that question before. But I wasn't positive, and I kind of got caught off guard because I forgot to get one up. So I just picked one. And at least you remembered. Nobody else remembered what it was. So we got that knowledge out again. Those next time I get that question out, there'll be more people getting that 2014 down. As I was saying it, I said, man, I've asked this question before, I'm sure. But it's been a while, I think. So we'll just do it anyway. I was already getting it out, so I said, yeah, let's let it roll. See what happens. So Mike's the only one that pays attention, huh? I was gonna say there. Mike's pays attention better than the rest of you guys. Whoops. Oh no. That's my closer. Busted my closer off. There we go. No. I did something to it now. Oh well. I can still turn it off. Right. So that. Where'd he go? Oh, there we are. It's a really old question. Yeah. Oh, they do on 2021. Well, I'll try not to do that again. Last five. Last five. Well, you guys were in here earlier, by the way. I got my AC1 under 10. Now I was at 12 3 months ago. I am under 10, 9.7. So much improvement. And I've already had a bunch of people say you did good. Okay. Well, I'll just have not asked that question again, or I'll have to remember that that's what it is. Maybe next time I ask the question, I'll expect to get the 220 2021 then instead. How's that? I'll expect the 2021 answer. I think we got an argument about that last time we did that. That I didn't know that was that outdated. That questionnaire thing is that outdated. I'll search for a newer one with newer trivia. It's hard to find trivia on coins though. I keep getting because I do that once a week. That's 52 trivia questions a year I need. Oh, there was the tooth. Actually, Doug Harding says the 2017 A was a $2 note. See the edges and listen to the coins. We are not having any luck today, I'm telling you. We didn't even find an NIFC yet today. We only got two rolls to go. What fish is on the the salmon, is it not? Red salmon or pink salmon? A mackerel? I'm gonna try to. We got a big fat one here. We might have a proof, man. We got a big fat guy right there in the middle. Look at him. Look how big that turd guy is. Let's see. Didn't look like a proof. It didn't look like a proof. It's coming up in 4 more coins. 3, 2. There's a 72. 1. It is a 19. Wow, it's a thick 1980p. How much does that critter weigh? .395. Let's go. 11.2 grams, and the fat one is 11.1. Oh, that's weird. Just looks fat, I guess. Just looks a little chubby. Hey, Jay Sonoda, what's going on? You're just in time for the end of the stream. We got 1 roll left to open. We've been actually, Jack didn't show up today. Jack nothing. We got Jack nothing today. We got 1 roll left to find a silver. And we got a couple stacks there so we can find an error. No silver. See the edges. Listen to the coins. Well, did we do the 50 likes? I didn't do it, did I? Yeah, I'm just asking myself the same question, BH. I don't think we did. No, 25 likes was the last thing we did. 50 likes is starting up right now. 3 minutes, guys. Exclamation point Benji to get in. The coin raffle is started for viewers. Use exclamation point Benji to enter said raffle. By the way, I love those Canadian coins with the animals on them. Those are some of my favorite Canadian coins. Let's see. Okay. We got a 2024P Unk Roll. And a 2024D Unk Roll. Is this a no, it's going F and G. Oh, looks like it might be double. I can't seem to find my test kit. I don't know what the heck I did with it. Let's do a 90% quarter with that. All right, so we got a 2024P Unk Roll, 2024D Unk Roll, and a 1964 Denver. 1964 Denver quarter, silver quarter. Let's get the 50 likes one done first. Let's see. Yep, so you can pick a winner. So let's go. We need a window. And the winner of the 50 likes, 3, 2, 1, is Lisa D. All right. I like that. Lisa D, that was 50 likes. And that is going to be, we're going to upgrade you, Lisa. Actually, I make it your choice. Do you want a Rosie or a Merc? Lisa. A Rosie or a Merc? Oh, thanks. Yeah, may believe nice as he likes them too, the ones. The Rosie. Okay, got it. Thank you. Found it. That's for the 50 likes. I got a nice shiny one here. I'll send you. We have a 1964 Denver. 1964. Timber. All right. All right, end the stream. Just in time, too. My stomach's starting to give me a problem. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Any help is really appreciated by anybody. Let's see. There it is. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate it. She sent $10 for the help with the shipping. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this. Let's get this end of stream going here. 5 minutes on the end of stream, guys. That was a 64. And the stream has started. Fleabag, Coin Around Off-Road Adventures, Lisa Anderson are already in. Hello?
Colonel's Collecting and Detecting did a $10 membership.
I missed that. Thank you.
Yep, go back and check.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Sorry about that, detecting. Oh, man, I can't even go back. Don't think I can get back to it to say it. Doggone it. Sorry, I really apologize for that. I missed you on that. Let me see if I can get back to it on this one. Let's see, Colonel's Collecting and Detecting gifted 10 Sir Benji memberships. The names are already passed by, though. I can't mention who it was. I'm sorry. I don't know how. I must have missed that one. Sorry about that. Collecting. Colonel, collecting and detecting. I really appreciate the 10 members. Thank you so much. Well, I wonder if I can get him. Let's see. Getting in there, everybody getting in the members. Then the let's see, we got Fleabag going around off road adventures. Lisa Anderson, Captain Vic 59, Lisa D, Christopher Ty, Chris Helms, Jason Odo, and Andrew J. Andrew J, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. William E, John Chum Adventures, Tom Thumb, Mike Schleiss, Raymond Longy, SkyQuest 2K8, BH Ringer, Doug Harding, and Marsh, Vern LaPointe, and Mark Spetford. Ian Amden, thanks for coming in. You're in there also. You got 1 minute left. I'm up 14 subscribers. I have 1,324 subscribers, guys. Thanks a whole bunch. Appreciate that. All right, so we must have got Vern LaPointe got a membership today. Jesse Lucky Neckenberg got a membership. Christopher Ty got a membership. Ron Pierce got a membership. Lisa Anderson got a membership. Remini got a membership. Digging Up the Dirt. James Eller got a membership today. Can't be all new members. Great Scott it says 0 days. Sam Lemon, 0 days. Package Total, Scott Christensen, Otis Cauldron, John Chum Adventures, Michael Erickson, David Carslow, Mike Schleiss, Digging Up the Dirt, Remy, Lisa Anderson, Ron Pierce, Christopher Ty, Jesse Luckenberg, and Vern LaPointe all got memberships today. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that so much. So where will we be back to? Subscribers up. Our viewing is a little bit down, but I haven't been putting out enough videos, so that's probably why it's down. I did the wrong thing there. Doggone it. I thought my stream was ducked out. There we go. All right, let's see where we at. Oops. I say oops. What do you mean when you say oops? I know what I mean when I say oops. All right, let's see. We're gonna pick us a winner. 5 minutes up already. What do we got? We got 24. It says we have. Let's see. It says we have 36. We only got 24. I'm going to open it back up in just a minute here, guys. So resume entries. If you don't hear your name, you're not in. So you need to type exclamation point Benji in the next minute. Fleabag, Coining Around, Off-Road Adventures, Lisa Anderson, Captain Vic 59, Lisa D, Christopher Ty, Chris Helms, Jason Odo, Andrew J, William E, John Chum Adventures, Tom Thumb, Mike Schleiss, Raymond Longy, SkyQuest 2K8, BH Ringer, Yaman, Evan. I'm going to back struggle with that so bad. Doug Harding, and Marsh, Vern LaPointe, Mark Spetford, NC Prospectors, Chew, and New Marshall in town just got in. So you got about 30 seconds left. Time is it? Oh, it's going good. We got plenty of time. All right, we're getting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have closed the entries. We're picking a winner in 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Raymond Longy. You are welcome, my friend. So you got a BU roll of a 2024 D&P pennies and a 1964 D quarter. Silver quarter coming your way, my friend. Oh, don't forget Thursday, guys. We have a new how much money's in the jar? Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars. There's a couple of dollar coins, a couple of $2 coins in here. And you're going to win this sterling silver. It's about 3/4 of an ounce of silver. 92% silver. That'll be Thursday. First time, though, guys, don't forget. Somebody guesses it on this Thursday because it's the first time for a new jar. You win a premium silver round to go with it. All right, but that's it. I'm done. My cough is coming because I've been talking too much. So let's see if anybody else got something quick. I'm out of here. Oops. Got down to 5%. I will be trying to mail out this weekend. I'm sorry, I was going to mail out last weekend, but my basement flooded. For anybody that didn't hear that, I got 3.5. I went to my basement. I got very lucky, though. I'm not really that. I was upset, of course, when it happened, but in the end, it was rainwater. I got no sewage backed up, just the rainwater backed up. So everything was salvageable almost. I lost some appliance parts like some fan motors that have bearings that got wet. Those are no good anymore. Threw those away. I had a couple of boards that got wet. Threw those away. I had a couple of boards that were in a plastic bag. Box got wet. They didn't get wet. So I'm just going to sell them as an open box, damaged box opened up. So yeah, see you guys on Thursday. Great. Thank you. I'm glad everybody had a great time. And we'll have a blessed days. Thursday at 10 o'clock is the next stream. Hope we see everybody there. So, SkyQuest, 2K8, Burn the Point, Fleabag, Mike Schleiss, Tom Thumb, BH Ringer, Jay Snowda, Lisa D, Lisa Anderson, Colonel Collecting and Detecting, John Chum Adventures, Christopher Ty, Chris Helms. I said Fleabag, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. William E. Chew. I'll see you guys, Raymond Longy. I'll see you guys all on Thursday. Hopefully, we'll see you all on that next box.